Good morning, you guys. It's Monday. It's a beautiful day. I hope it is a beautiful day for you as well. It is sunny here, but there's a little chill in the air. Hi, Cashman 91. There is a little bit of a chill in the air this morning. Hi, David and TJ. When I left for the gym in the morning at Karen, hi. And Robin, you made it in Chaos Go. You made it in on time. Scrubs, buenos dias. Buenos dias. Bienvenido. Yes, good morning to you. I appreciate you being up at this hour. I know that it's early for you. Good morning, Supergirl. Salute, Scrubs. Are you a doctor? Guy 547, welcome you guys. So today it is an open forum day. That means, and you know what that means. Hi, Cool Deep. I know you're probably sleepy, so just hang in there, okay? Hi, Marat and Seth. Thank you for inviting followers. Today I felt like just talking. I felt like talking and not with a particular topic, but I wanted to talk about your topics. You know, you wake up like that one day, you're like, you know what? I want to answer questions. So that's the day. Today's the day. I will introduce myself. My name is Rosanna. You guys, most of you know that except for the new people. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I have a master's in psychology from Antioch University. And I'm here in a published author. Yes, thank you, David. The Healing Alphabet. Check it out on Amazon. It's gotten good reviews. And Mama, welcome. And Paul, where have you been? I think you missed a couple of I think you were on vacation, weren't you? So, yeah. So, Antioch University, master's degree, a published author. Go get the book. Amazon.com, The Healing Alphabet, 26 Empowering Ways to Enrich Your Life. Hi, Miss Marigold. So, we're ready to begin. Whenever you want, you can ask any question. Thank you for inviting followers, Karen and Mondo. Welcome. I will do my best to answer your questions. Remember, this isn't therapy because I cannot do therapy on Periscope, you know. Everybody was fun. Okay, good. I'm glad you had fun in Italy. Paradigm shifts. What are your thoughts? Okay, give me a particular example rather than a very vague, very broad paradigm shifts. And what particular area are you talking about? Okay, then I can just narrow it down a little bit for me so I can be more specific. Okay. How can I spark motivation energy levels? Oh, good one. Okay. Hi, Kayopa. Okay, how do you spark motivation? First of all, you got to look at the reason why you're not motivated. What is keeping you from doing what you probably think that you want to do, right? Because a motivation is an internal mechanism. Hi, Boo Boo. Oh my God, I haven't seen you forever. Motivation is an internal system. Sometimes we get motivated from external people, from something on the outside, and it does motivate us. And if that happens, that's good. It can give us a kickstart, right? Privyet. But hi, Martin. It doesn't necessarily last a very long time. Let's suppose that you're watching YouTube and you see somebody doing a workout and you get very motivated to start working out. Okay, that could be the spark. But unless you have that internal motivation to do what you want to, like you have that carrot dangling in front of you. Hi, Bento. Every decade there is change. Almost every pushes into its decade. Where does this leave with? Oh, okay. I'm getting pushes into this decade. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Anthony. Hi, Anthony. I haven't seen you in a while too. Okay. So paradigm shifts. Okay. I'll address that. So the motivation, you have to understand what is it that you want and what is it that is stopping you from getting it. Okay. And I just did a YouTube on this. I just did a YouTube video on the procrastination and what keeps us from achieving our goals. And most of the time, it is that we get very distracted. Thank you, Anthony. Hi, Miss Andrew. We get very distracted by other things that give us immediate gratification. That's what does it. We get the immediate gratification because our goals, right, have to do with our future self. Yeah, did you see, Anthony, did you see my video on the procrastination on YouTube? I get distracted by Periscope. Okay, we all get distracted about something. Aren't accepting it as a form of their lifestyles. Okay, I'm going to address that, TJ. Give me a second, okay? One question at a time. So, you liked it? It was funny, huh, in the beginning? There's going to be a funny one again this week. Okay, so when we have goals and we want to be motivated, hey, Vincent, we are thinking about our future self, how we want to be, who we want to be. And so we're making decisions. So I want to be a nurse. And so you're going to school now to be a nurse in the future. Thank you, Paul. But a lot of things are happening presently that don't go for that goal. So your friends are calling you up and saying, come on, let's go to a movie. Let's go. And you're saying, yeah, but I got to study. And unless you really are driven and say, no way, then you're going to go to the movies and then postpone your test that's going to give you the degree for the future, because people want that instant gratification. And it's been proven already, study after study, that delayed gratification has to do a lot with success. Because if you can delay gratification, that means you're working and working without necessarily getting that degree or whatever. You're just working toward it, and it takes a long time to get to it. So, to get motivation, one, yes, it's good to get the outside motivation. That's great, but it doesn't necessarily last a long time. Two, you have to find what it is that you really want. And then once you find out what you really want, ask yourself, what is stopping you from getting it? So let's say that you want to run a 5K. Let's just make it not even a marathon. Let's just make it a little 5K. You really want to run a 5K. But, you don't get up on time in the mornings to go run. You stay in bed. You hit the snooze button. So your motivation may be that you want to run the 5K, but your instant gratification is sleep. Oh, I gotta have the sleep. I feel so good when I'm sleeping. Hi, Danny. I'm gonna hit the snooze button. Okay, so now go back a little bit more. Why are you so tired at 5 o'clock in the morning? Why? Well, maybe it's because you go to bed at 12 midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Fed up from everything and having suicidal thoughts. Okay, stay with me. Okay, stay with me. Why am I attracted to grannies? Go to therapy and find out. Hi, Joe. Welcome to First Day of Periscope. Look, I'm going to address that whole thing about the suicide and fed up with everything. I'm going to address that in a minute. I got to address the paradigm shifts. I'm writing down your questions and the suicide, so stay with me. Don't go anywhere. I've got plenty of time today. And welcome, Faculat USA. Welcome, USA, Paul. All right. So, what's causing him to? Yes, I'm gonna get to that, TJ. And that's a good question. What is causing him or her to have those thoughts? And we're gonna get to that in a second. So, for the motivation, never give up. Exactly, Sean. Why did you come in here? Food fetishes. What about them? Okay. So find a reason why you can't get up in the morning, and that's because you're getting late. You're going to bed late at 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, why are you going to bed late at 1 o'clock in the morning? What's happening before that? What is keeping you from reaching your goal? So you got to answer that question. Do you want it bad enough? Is there a fear underlying that goal? So, hi, whatever your name is, whatever you like, that's fine. Who cares? Your program. What about my program, Cool Deep? Everyone doesn't get proper rest. Oh, Goobalot, I get proper rest every noche. Fear keeps me from my personal goal. There you go. Thank you, Biscuit with gravy. Off topic, I know. So, yes, fear can keep somebody from reaching their goals, and they could actually self-sabotage. And that's another YouTube video I did on self-sabotaging. Okay. So you want to reach your goal, but you are afraid. So let's suppose that you want to do the 5K, but you're afraid that you're not going to be able to finish it and people are going to laugh at you. My YouTube is Therapy Express with Rosanna. And I did a whole YouTube thing on procrastination, one on making choices, the other one we're talking about right now, self-sabotaging. So, yes, thank you, Paul. Okay? So, hey, go subscribe. So this is a good time to announce it. Go subscribe. Self-sabotage is rampant. Yes, it is, Biscuits. Do you have any meditations? No, I haven't done any meditations yet. So, and if you want, on November 1st, to have a chance at winning a free copy autographed of my book, The Healing Alphabet, all you have to do is subscribe. And in the comment box, say, I want a chance to win a free copy of The Healing Alphabet. That's all you have to say. And I will enter. Oh my God, well, what a great birthday gift that would be if you won. That's wonderful. So yes, that's all you do, you guys. It's super easy. Therapy Express with Rosanna. Subscribe and then write in the comment box, I want a chance to win a free copy of The Healing Alphabet autographed. And we already had a winner from last month. So, okay, thank you, Rockpit. Yes, thank you for bringing me back on topic. I appreciate that. All right. So motivation, find out what it is you have to do. 1, find out what is stopping you. Do you really want to do it? Are you afraid? Is something, are you causing yourself to sabotage yourself because there's something that you're afraid of will happen when you get it? Yes, you want to run the race, but your buddy's going with you and he's a lot faster and you're afraid you're not going to be able to keep up. And that's what's holding you back. High tummy temper. Okay, but motivation has to be internal. And don't depend on willpower to do things, because willpower doesn't always work. There's too many outside extenuating situations that are going on. So you don't depend solely on the willpower. All right, that's question number 1. I hope that was helpful. If you want to ask something more specific, then ask again. All right. Paradigm. The second question was paradigm shifts and how everything changes. I believe, and this is my opinion, that everything is always shifting. With my dad last Friday before you finished a trip to, I could. Oh no, you did not. No, you did not. Happy Friday. What the heck? Today's Monday, Kelly. But I'll take Friday. I know it's going to be Friday. It's going to be happy. Okay. Yeah, happy Monday. Come on. Stick with the program. Happy Friday. You want this week to go. Boom. Okay, good, Cashman. Good. So start asking yourself those questions. Paradigm shifts. We are always in change mode. Freudian slip, I know. Hey, I wish it were Friday too. Hi, Allie. So we're always changing. And I think there are people that in the world that help that change happen. Because there have been so many things that have happened in the world that have been not good for people. The evolution of women getting more rights, the evolution of stopping the slavery, right? And now with what you talk about homosexuality has always existed. This is not a new thing, right? Hi, TJ. It has always been there. It is part of nature, yet some people are afraid of it. They don't understand it, and they put it down, and they're fearful, and they will attack or do something bad to people who are not like them. Those are small minds that are very fearful, okay? But more and more our people are trying to understand that we're all here in this planet, and we're a smorgasbord of people. I mean, look at all of us. There's everything. And so we have to try to understand that, hey, as long as you're not a sociopath trying to kill me, it's bad here in the U.S. Yeah, well, it's, what's bad? The people against homosexuals? Oh, it's overpopulated. Well, the world is overpopulated. It takes all kinds to make the world go round. Yes, it takes all kinds to make the world go round. And when people start accepting each other, Don't try to kill me and we can make things work out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Growing up in a Latino home, I was beaten always by my mom or with very, yeah, so that's not good. Look, I grew up in a Latino home too. I'm Cuban. I was never beaten and my brothers were never beaten. So I guess it depends on the home. But in Latino homes, people are more prone to be against gays, and maybe in some very strict environments, people aren't open, and they're saying, you know what, if my son is gay, I'm disowning him. Hello? What? How can you disown your flesh and blood because they happen to be different than you, or they're not doing what they want you to do? So we have to start expressing our truth and be who we are. And if someone doesn't like it, oh well, we can't live a fake life to please someone else. Yeah. That's that, and that is a way. I think more spirituality is more open than some religions are very close-minded. Now, I'm not putting any religion down; they're just more close-minded. But that's the way people are. To each his own, right? So I think that the world is always evolving. We're always moving forward. And I would always get the chucha biga. It seems like in Catholics, there are a lot of religions that are Christians, very, very, they have their beliefs, and then they have their beliefs and they're sticking to them. So that's fine for them, right? What if life has no purpose or point? I guess we all have to find that for ourselves, right? Yes, exactly, Ali. Religion is to me the same as segregation. Me too. BD doesn't care about religion. Yeah, exactly. He just cares you believe. I do believe in Jesus. Yes, absolutely. And Jesus came here to teach us how to be good people, and look what happened. They killed him, and it has caused a lot of divisions between people. But Jesus was not here to divide people. He was here to bring people together and to say, you know the way. What I can do, you can do. Come on, be the best you can be. Right? You don't believe in any God, and that's your prerogative. Oh, good. You have an awesome week too, Lyric Moon. Okay. Attitudes change, but love is eternal. Exactly. I like that. Rodman, I'm doing great. How are you? All right. Suicidal thoughts. Let's talk about that for a second. I am going right now to the suicide thought. Okay. You're a student in social work. Good for you. I'm going to give you, because I love Jesus and beard, and so do you. Okay, good. Give me the hearts. Am an atheist? That's your choice. Okay? But remember, if you're an atheist, you still believe in something. Whatever we think, whether we were not believing God or believe in, we're an atheist, we're still believing in something, right? There was 60 feet, yeah. Oh, that's terrible. The crucifixion. It's a horrible way to die. What a terrible thing. Okay. If you are suicidal, what has this been going on for a long time, or did it just start? The next topic may trigger a warning. Okay, well, someone asked a question because they felt suicidal. I need to address that question right now. Hi thumpers, if you are suicidal, question 1, what happened to get you in that state? Have you been in that state for a long time? Okay, do you have a plan? There are hotlines out there. There's the reason why suicide. Well, no, society could be one way, but I don't have any suicidal thoughts, right? Coming up for a long time. Okay, so you could be experiencing some form of depression, Rock Pit. And if that is so, call a suicide hotline, get some help they have therapy for very low prices. You can make him, I told my friend we can be here for support, but yes, we can be here for support, but we can't make anybody do anything. What type of therapist? I would say go to a therapist, a cognitive therapist, to try to find out what are the thoughts that are going through your head. You can go to a psychologist. Just start looking around. Should people be allowed to suicide? Suicide is a core reason. Okay. It could be a chemical imbalance, but I don't think there's a good reason for suicide. And here's why. This is my opinion, you guys. Life has its ups and downs, right? We're doing CBT. Okay, good. That's good. I love CBT. And nothing stays the same. All right? Nothing stays the same. So you may be going through a really horrible time, And you may say, okay, if you are bipolar, there is medication that can help you. It's true to that. You go to the doctor. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Life is a gift. That's right. Sounds like a chronic depression, but he could have bipolar. And if he does, it can easily be taken care of with medication. It really can. Okay, so life is, and nutrition can be looked at as, I was going to address that too. Look at what you're eating. Look at who you're hanging out with. What are you doing? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating the right foods that are good nutritionally for your body? Okay? Life, yeah, it really kind of is like a roller coaster, isn't it? And let me tell you something. When people go through a bad time, they think it's going to last forever. They're so enmeshed in the horror of what's happening, okay, that check your mirror. So what are you watching? Yes, another one. Check, what are you watching? Are you constantly in front of the news? That would depress anybody. So the bad things are going to happen. But the good news, here's the good news, that after the bad thing happens, something else will happen, and it's usually good, right? Change diet and such energies can make a huge difference. That's right. And here, so these are the things that I'm going to tell you to try, okay? Look at your food. And if you're eating a lot of junk food or drinking soda or anything, okay, yeah, but wait a minute, Rock Pit, I want you to try these things, okay? Look at what you're eating. Look at your diet. If you life suicidal without you knowing, I would feel very bad if anybody killed themselves, because there's so much more in life to come. There's so much more in life. You could be going down a horrible street that's under construction, and you can think, this sucks, I'm going to kill myself. And all you had to do was go to the end of the block and turn, and there's the ocean. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know. So don't take away a life. People are dying every day from horrible diseases, car crashes, all kinds of things, tortures, wars, and they don't want to die. And here we are with our life. Oh my God, don't give that away. It is a permanent solution to a very temporary problem, because guess what? Everything in life is temporary. Everything. You can't name one thing that isn't temporary. We're all, it sounds like me with a soda cup back. See, there you go. So watch what you're eating, Rock Pit. Watch what you're eating. Eliminate junk food, okay? Yes. Get outside. Get into nature. Try to see if you can spend everyday time in nature, all right? Work out. I don't care if you walk around the block and you go in a loop 4 or 5 times. Walk around, okay? Death is not temporary. No. Well, it depends on if you believe in reincarnation. SSRIs, it depends on what's going on. Everyone has something that are good, yes. Okay, so what are you going to do? Tell me, write the list of what I told you to do, Rock Pit. You're going to look at what you're eating, okay? Hang out with positive people. Go and be in nature every single day. Walk. And here's another one that I'm going to tell you to help you beat your depression. You may not believe me, but it really does work, is go help somebody else that is worse off. Going to the sunset, I hate the sun in my eyes. I know, I wear sunglasses all that every day and make love to silent beauty, knowing the world around is asleep. To the silent beauty. Okay? And we are all spirit. Men are working on our karmas. We are simply drop body. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Georgie. Volunteer, Rock Pit. Go somewhere, serve food, go help people that are worse off than you are. And there are people that are worse off, believe me. There's always, you're going to find someone that is worse off, okay? Helping others, because it takes you out of yourself, out of your head. And my client wanted to, yes, exactly. Look, I helped a lot of people that didn't deserve it. Okay, well, maybe you can help a lot of people who do deserve it. All right? So try these things. But don't try them just for a day. Try them for several weeks. and see if you feel any better. The most important is move your body, go out, listen to music, surround yourself with positive people. Yes, that's right, Robin. You're absolutely right. Walk, be in nature. What else? Help other people, get plenty of sleep, eat good foods, and you can help your depression. At least that. If it doesn't go away in one little step, that's all it takes. If it doesn't go away in a couple of weeks, then maybe you do have bipolar disorder and maybe you need some medication. What should I do to avoid bad thought? Okay. Just learn to never compare yourself to another person, TJ. Exactly. You don't want to start doing drugs, right? Yes, substance abuse can get you into another whole set of problems. Who look strong and together might not be realized, so we shouldn't compare. Exactly. Someone can look so good and strong on the outside, and inside they can be very vulnerable and weak, and they're just putting on a show. So we don't know. We don't know what people are going through, right? We just don't know. But definitely get sleep, go out and help people, and no drug will ever fulfill you, because all it does, meditation will help. Meditation will help. But remember, if you continue to feel like that, maybe there's more there. Hi, JM. I know CBT is helpful for thought changing. Yes, so that's what I was going to change. Change your thoughts is very important, because your thoughts do create your reality, all right? No alcohol. No alcohol will make things worse. It's not going to make you better. That just numbs down any feeling you have. And part of the problem with people who are depressed is that they have bad things have happened. They have the feeling inside. They're not looking at the feeling. They're trying to numb the feeling. So the feeling is always there, and they're constantly getting triggered. All right? Yeah, not good. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to get into the alcohol drinking. The worst thing for depression. Exactly. Yeah. No. No drugs unless you have an actual condition. No self-medicating. Exactly. You go to the doctor, and then they can test you for bipolar disorder, right? MDMA. What do you think about MDMA? Gosh, what do I know that. Remind me. Write it out. So true that thought from your mind gets stronger. Yes. MDMA. What is that? My God, I just blanked out right now. Write it out. Chocolate. Chocolate is always good. Okay, chocolate is always good. Oh yeah, no. I thought it was something else. Ketamine has been shown to be beneficial for depression. Well, ketamine, whatever that is, I don't believe that you should take drugs or drink alcohol or smoke or anything like that, because it's really bad for your body, unless it is a prescribed medicine from the doctor. And then even that, scary. Hi, Michael, because they give you oxytocin or whatever, and people get addicted. You know how many people are addicted to fentanyl? Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, I wouldn't want any tranquilizer. Because the side effects, don't take life zero. We're not here to kill ourselves working anymore. That's right. And that's my next video on YouTube coming up Friday is about worrying. Yeah. It's about worrying and why it is useless people are dying, lots of people. So Friday, my next YouTube video is going to be about worrying and why we shouldn't worry. It is pointless. It doesn't add any time to our lives whatsoever. It actually steals time away from us, and it makes us sick. All right? Okay, well, stop worrying. Watch my video on Friday. Worry can be addictive, yeah, for no reason. But you think there's no reason, but there really is. There's some sort of trigger underneath that you're not noticing. Worry, blame, pride, useless. Absolutely preach that. All right, but yeah, that's going to be a good one. It's going to be all on worry, and stop worrying. It doesn't do any good. Look, I've worried a lot in my life, and nothing came true that I worried about. Nothing did. And here I still am, and everything got resolved with time. So it's like, okay, I'm learning my lesson. I've learned my lesson. All right, so suicide, back to suicide. Remember that everything is temporary. Oh my God, Tamisha. I didn't even recognize. I just thought TJ. Yes, Tamisha. That's right. I have to get your new name memorized. Worrying about a gathering turns out to be okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've worried enough, and it's been for naught. Seriously, been pointless. Okay, so don't kill yourself over what's happening in the present, because that's going to go away and you don't know what's coming. You can't change. A lot of our problems that happen. Yes, so expectations. That's another one. Expectations are one of the leading causes of sadness, depression, unhappiness. And guess what? It is our expectations. It's what our brain tells us. It's not even real. Oh, well, I went to his house and gave him a gift. He should call me. He should have called me to say thank you. Well, maybe. Thank you, Tamisha. Society puts unrealistic. Yes, so it's up to us, especially on our appearances, right? Look at all the people on the buses, the billboards, on TV. Look at how all the people look. We don't look like that, do we? 555. I don't see anybody who looks like that. When I see someone who looks like a billboard person, I'm in shock, because maybe 1 in a million, right? Desire and attachment are the reasons for the pain in the world. Yes, that's right. The book, Letting Go. Letting Go. The Pathway of Surrender. Airbrushed, fake. Exactly. Well, I think God is inside every single one of us. That's my opinion. What are sins? I think sins... Okay, the sins are very different. The original meaning of sin is missing the mark. Massage therapist, full package. I'm not a massage therapist. Photoshop, I'm a victim of it. You're a victim of it? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's not who we are. That's not who we are, you guys. We're not real. Those people aren't real. Look at the Duff commercials again. Those are just fakeries. Hi, Carlos. There is a movie, and I forgot the name of it now, but the guy was a Photoshop person, and he would get the ads or the pictures, and then his job was to fix the model so that they looked really good. He would elongate their necks. He would just plump up the cheeks. Me too. He would make the waist narrower. Oh, he would do all of this stuff. And this is what the people look like, but they're really blessings to you. Hey, blessings. This is what my tattoo says in Korean calligraphy. Blessings. So, we have to just appreciate who we are. Okay? Thank you, Carlos. We have to appreciate who we are and stop comparing ourselves to pictures of people who don't exist. Okay? Is God coming? God's already here. Look inside. Feel inside. Whenever you feel love, I think that's God. Whenever you feel love, that's God. When you feel hatred, that's you going against yourself. Okay? They were not like the happy ones in TV. There never are the happy ones. Oh my God, no. They're not the happy ones. Okay? They're not. Look, stop looking at those posters. No one's going to look like that. None of us are going to look like that, right? When we feel sad, that's a great question. When we feel sad, yes, Jesus did get crucified. Horrible, horrible. I'm feeling right now. Okay. Carlos, we're all going to die. All of us, because nothing is permanent. We're all going to die. We don't want to die right now, but there's going to come a time when we are going to want to die, because our getting older and our body slowing down, that's all to make it easier for us to go. See, as we get older, what happens? Our bodies start decompensating, and we just start slowing down. And then we get to a point that we say, you know what? I'm ready. Some people, well, not for some people. Some people don't have a painful death. Others do. So let's just hope that yours isn't, or none of us here have a painful death. Sorry, it's going to happen anyway. Yeah, it's going to happen no matter what. Okay, and life is very short. Yes, yes. So guess what? We have to make the most of it, you guys. Every day, make the most of it. If we're having a bad thought and you're feeling sad, why? What's going through your mind? Because the feelings that you have produces the thoughts that you have. The thoughts make you take some sort of action, right? So let's say you're feeling betrayed. That's your feeling. I'm feeling betrayed. Your friend didn't call you, right? Foreign country, I thought I'd like it here. I can't get out of bed. I thought I'd like it here. Well, maybe I don't know what foreign country you're in. Maybe you need to consider leaving. Okay, if your thought, well, what do you mean by bad thoughts? Thoughts are just thoughts. Are they bad thoughts? Are they making you do bad things? Are they bad thoughts about yourself? Read Dolores Cannon. No, Dolores Cannon. Okay, living in solitude. I think that we as a people need to be around people. I think when we are living in solitude, even though some people like that, I think that it narrows our mind. That means we're only in our heads. We're not learning anything from other people. Okay, I'll tell you that. I'm alone most of the time. Do you want to be alone most of the time? There's a whole world out there, you guys. There are tons of people. There are activities. It's fun to talk to people, learn about them. You can teach them things. They can teach you things. I think we are here in this earth to be of service to other people. And, yeah, some people do have that. To be of service to other people and to do good. I think we're here for that, to make an impact. If you're sitting at home alone all the time, you're missing out and other people are missing you, right? Well, yeah, you can be alone sometimes. Absolutely. I love being alone, right? I like being alone, but then I also love being with people. I love helping people. I love being in the world, talking, learning about other things, other people. I love it. We aren't meant to live alone. We're like pack animals, you guys. Yeah, of course you don't want to die alone. Reach out to family and friends. Start building your connection now, because they have proven, study after study, that the happiest people in the world are the people with the most connections, with really good, solid foundations. The people who have good families. Does the Lord know everything in our lives? I believe so. But the people who have good families, who have good friends, if you have no family, that's okay. Create your own family. Some of my friends are closer to me than family members. So you go out and you get into groups, you volunteer and you meet people, you go to the gym and you meet people, you go on hiking groups and you meet people, and then you start building a group of people, people that like what you like. But you can build your own family. It can happen. People irritate you. Well, why is that? I believe in Jesus. I don't believe in heaven or hell. No. I believe that heaven and hell is already here and it's in our minds. We create it ourselves. We create hell by being mean and horrible and nasty and angry. That's hell right there. And heaven is feeling love and expressing that love. That's heaven to me, right? That is heaven to me. And when you don't express that love and you express hatred, exactly, yes. I have family members that didn't even call me on my birthday, right? Dad, I don't know. I haven't left yet. Carlos, don't push me. I haven't gone to the other life yet. I'm still here. You're still here. Let's concentrate on what we have now. Yeah, I have family members that didn't even call me on my birthday. And then you guys were singing happy birthday and just being the nicest people, sending me messages on Facebook. People that I have never even met in real life. So that just goes to show you, we create our own networks, right? She's just talking to herself. Okay. All right. What do you call it when you don't express either? When you don't express either love or hatred, you mean? Is that what you mean, Allie? Only one life, right? As far as I know, only one life as this. Okay? And you can't choose family. You aren't like, no, oh my God, they're not like TV families. No. Your network and family is circles. I think by not expressing one or another, you're expressing neutrality. But I think that in that neutrality, you might be also expressing a sense of fear to express either. So you're still expressing emotion. Alone and leaving alone. Okay. Yeah, Miles Garbanzo is a very small-minded person right now. And so you don't need to, Blonde Wolf, it doesn't matter. I believe God is watching over us. God is in all of us. That's my belief, okay? Okay? I'll just mute that user. People don't understand that this is like, you can have an actual really good conversation, but people are, I don't know much about Lucifer, only I know that he was some fallen angel, right? But I don't know a lot about that. So I don't want to address that because I just don't know, okay? So, is love a simulation or a dream? Who knows, right? Heaven and hell, always coming and going. Expressing nothing is fear to live. Expressing nothing, I think, you know what, Allie? I think if you express nothing, I would have to say, why aren't you expressing anything? And in expressing nothing, you're still expressing nothing, right? Okay? So you're expressing neutrality. And sometimes we don't express anything because we are fearful of the backlash that could come at us if we say something and express it. If we express love, maybe we're afraid of getting hurt. If we express a truth that you think is going to be criticized, you don't do that. So I think it's kind of like fear-based to just be neutral. It's like somebody in a group and everybody says, hey, what movie do you want to see? You're in hell right now? People can be in hell right now in their minds. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people who are in hell right now, and they can't get out of it. They don't even know why their minds are leading them down that path, right? It's very sad. It's very sad, and I'm trying to help this person, but this person doesn't want to be helped. They don't know what to do. But it's all created by the thoughts that you have in your head. And if the woman, they give me butterflies and get me nervous. Well, what was your experience with women in your life? What experience did you have with your mother? Did you have sisters? What experience did you have with them? Because usually people aren't just afraid of people for no reason. There's something underneath why people are scared to begin with, right? Been there, done that. So, yeah, that can be problematic for you, Jack. Is God a woman? I think I'm experiencing psychotic depression. Okay, if you think you're experiencing psychotic depression, then you need to go to a doctor. Would good advice to be gentle with someone expressing nothing and just wait. If there's somebody that's expressing nothing, I would be willing to bet there is a fear underneath it all. A fear of what they would get if they expressed it. All right. So you can't make someone express something. You can't. It's like leading the horse to water. But you can't. It's like trying to get my dog to eat sometimes. I take him to the food, but he doesn't eat. And I say, come on, Nemo. And he doesn't eat. So, and not expressing, okay, imagine now you're in a little group, right? You're in a little group, and everybody says, well, I want to see this movie. I want to see this one. I want to see that one. And there's one person who just sits there and doesn't say anything. Women who run with wolves. Oh, okay. Women who run with wolves. Okay, got it. Thanks, Tamisha. My drinking gets worse on weekends. Okay, so what I would ask you, Jack, what is it that you're trying to numb? What feelings are you trying to numb with alcohol? And if you continue to drink, you could actually really do damage to your body, your liver especially, right? Express yourself. Yeah, express yourself in the way you want to, but not in a way that will hurt you, right? Well, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Tentacion is dead. I don't even know what that is. All right. Did I answer that question? Did I? I answered the paradigm. Okay, you're afraid to express yourself. Oh yeah, tell me what kind of role models do you have growing up from women? I mean, while we wait for the horse to drink water. Exactly. Yeah. Look, you can't force anyone to express themselves, but there is a reason why people don't, and it's mostly a fear. Fear that they're not going to be taken seriously, that they're going to be criticized, that they're going to say the wrong thing, that they're going to be wrong, and people are going to judge them. Oh, talking about it, it's singer. Oh, yeah, I didn't know about that. So there is reason why, and you can't force anyone to open up and express something. It has to come in time, and they may never express themselves. It could just be they could just hold it inside, but sad, because that's going to destroy themselves. They're going to destroy themselves inside. You have to be able to breathe out, let everything out, let all your feelings out. Whatever you're feeling that's causing you pain, you need to look at it. Oh, it's kind of, oh, okay, yeah, I don't know about that rapper, Nipsey Hussle. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't really listen too much to rap music. So no wonder I didn't know who that was. Okay, any other questions? I can still go a few more minutes. By the way, while I'm waiting for the next question, please check out my YouTube channel. Please give me love. Subscribe. But do you think Trump will be impeached? God, I hope so. I hope so. I don't even know what's going to happen. It's very disturbing. Everything that's happening is very disturbing. He's not going to go down. He's not going to go down without a fight. But I don't know. Anyway, check out my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And turn on your notifications, and then write on the comment section into Versad Rosanna. Okay, I will do that. Why some people are afraid of ghosts when alone? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking the advice would be encouraging expression activities, not just wait. Okay, I'm thinking of encouraging expression activities, not just wait. Well, like what? Like, what are you thinking? If you want someone to express themselves, maybe they could express themselves in another way, like creatively, you mean? Like, if you say, let's paint or something like that. When he does go, families and friends won't be so divided anymore. I know. Trump is rich, nothing else matters. Trump is rich, but what he's doing to the country does matter. He's a sick man. People who try to justify everything. That's denial. And people can't, yeah. But you know what, Robin? The split was already there. He just brought it out. Dragged down the entire country of impeach, just like Hitler did. I know, I agree with you. It's not going to be pretty. Whatever's going to happen is not going to be pretty. It's already not pretty, okay? Trump is a good man. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Any other questions? Okay, any other questions? Bring them on before I leave. Just help me build my YouTube channel. I'm coming up with content every week to, I'm speechless. Bring up I'm trying to come up with good content, entertaining content, doing more skits. So subscribe and just say you want a free copy of my book, and you'll be entered in the giveaway, okay? So that's all I have to say on that. Therapy Express with Rosanna. Any other questions, or that's it? I'll be going in a second. It's been very nice, you guys. Thank you for all your questions. Bye, Kuldeep. Get some sleep. I know you must be super tired right now. We have just changed the daylight saving. It's an hour ahead. Oh, that's going to happen to us very soon. Okay, yeah, we're going to be switching soon, too. It's coming. I'll go catch up on YouTube, Evan. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. I hope I can answer your question. And yeah, creatively, whoever asked me that, was it you? People can express themselves, but if you can't make people do what they don't want to do. And hi, Jody. And by the way, if somebody believes something and they seriously believe it, there is nothing. Bye, Blonwall. Bye. I'll see you next time. Talk to you later, Lord willing. Yes. Bye, AJ. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Chaos Gal, for being here and being a good presence. You will have to do a live violin scope one day. Yes, I will do a violin scope. I'm practicing. I just practiced today. All right, you guys, thank you. Thank you very much. See you on Wednesday. I hope to see you on my YouTube, subscribing, for a question. Okay, Jody, I'll take your last question before I go. Go ahead. What is your question? Because I'm like on overtime right now, 15 minutes. Thank you, David. Bye, Robin. Right there. There's the YouTube. Click on that. Subscribe. I'm close to 200. You guys. So get me there to 200 subscribers. Okay, my goal is 1,000, but right now, yes, absolutely, you can email me. Inspired@rosanasnee.com. Thank you, Paul. Yes, Tamisha, thank you for being here today. It's been so long. Inspired@rosanasnee.com. Email me, okay? Thank you, Starmaine. I'm getting close to 200, you guys. Get me there, okay? And wondering the best way to deal with loneliness and borderline personality. Oh, okay. Now, how do you know you have borderline personality? That's a rough one, okay? I don't mean any disrespect, but that's a very rough diagnosis to have. But I want to make sure, how do you know you actually have borderline personality? Did someone diagnose you, psychiatrist? Okay. Yeah, borderline the personality is tough because there's a lot of black and white thinking involved, you can hate somebody 1 minute, or you can love somebody 1 minute and hate them the next minute. The emotions range. I'm not bipolar, but have a lot of symptoms of borderline. Okay. So what is your biggest difficulty that you're finding right now? What's your biggest difficulty as to why you think you have a hard time keeping people around you? And I had several clients who had borderline personality, and they were very tough. If you didn't particularly do something that they wanted, and these were those clients, they were very angry, and then they would just go from, I love you so much, you're such a great therapist, to I hate you, I don't want to see you anymore. It would be that radical. Or they would be very angry and, oh, he did this to me, I'm going to do this to him now. I'm going to scratch his car with a key. I'm going to, steal his mail and stuff like that. So that's why I want to check with Jody to see what is that she's finding as the most, I put him out. What do you mean I put him out? What does that mean? What do you have children with? What to do if you have children with progenitor addictive personality? Oh, addictive personality. Ooh, I don't know if there's anything you can do by being irrational and losing my cool and taking everything. Yeah, that's one of the things. Yeah, and the fact that you're recognizing is pretty amazing. So one of the things that you can do, and that's very tough, but you're looking at it and saying, I am irrational. One of the things that you can do is go to that person and say, I have borderline personality. I am irrational. I'm pushing people away. What are people? You say, yeah, and you say, I know I push you away, but if I push you away, don't listen to me because I'm trying to work on this, right? Is talking and hanging with a girl? No, absolutely not, Carlos. No. So tell them, say, if I try to push you away, it's not me, it's my personality disorder. I'm working on it, and don't listen to me. Because I can be irrational, but I'd rather just talk about it. Of love are difficult. People the best with me. How? Yeah, my children as well as my family have bout withdrawal. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't use excuses. Yeah, they get frustrated, and you say, I know you get frustrated, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and you're right. And give me a chance to make this right. That's all you can say. At least you're looking at it. People with a drug addiction and alcoholism, alcohol addiction. Yeah. Is your YouTube on your bio? Yeah, just go, Jody, go to Therapy Express with Rosanna, but it is on my bio. But you can type in, go to YouTube, search Therapy Express with Rosanna, and I'll come right up. Okay? Of course, so old, the first porno she watches. Okay, listen, I got to go now. Another chance, and I have to accept you for, yes. Yeah, that's right. If they don't, then move on. The family genetic. Yeah, I have that in my family too with my brother, or one of my brothers, because I am no I see it because I want to really study and I think about it. So yeah, you're a step ahead of everybody if you can even recognize that. Thank you, Benzone. I apologize to my girl so she can go back with me. Oh boy. Okay, this will be okay. Inspired at rosanasnee.com. Okay? Inspired at rosanasnee.com. All right? Or you can send me a message on YouTube or Facebook or whatever you want, and I will tell you what the email is. All right. If you really messed up in a relationship, if you really messed up, my God, really to make amends, you got to really apologize to that person genuinely, and know that you're never going to do whatever it is again. But you may need some couples counseling. If you really did something that was really egregious, you may have to get some couples counseling and try to fix it. Anyway, I got to go. I'm like super 20 minutes past, but that's okay. It's been a really good time. I will catch you guys on Wednesday. I'll be here then, and I will answer more questions. Yes, I will answer more questions. Go subscribe to my channel. I want to see you there. Never start. I see the behavior in my daughter. Yes, never start. That's the key right there. But if you have addictive personality, that's a tough one, right? All right. Good luck with that, Tamisha. All right, you guys. Yes, message me, and I will tell you what it is. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful 2 days. I'll see you Wednesday. Thank you, Carlos. Hang in there. Okay, come back. Subscribe to my Periscope, and you turn on your notifications. I'll be back on Wednesday. Okay. Bye, Tamisha. Bar Starmain. Bye.